Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jai Vishnupad, Paramahamsa Thakur Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada ki, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj ki, Satchidananda Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur ki, Sarvabhauma Acharya Sri Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj ki, Vrindavan Sadguru Swami ki, Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki, Prem Se Kau Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Namaste Narasimhaya. Praladhaladayine. Hiranyakashipu Hiranyakashi Purvakshaha Hiranyakashi Purvakshaha Shilatankanakalaye Shilatankanakalaye Ito Nasangho Parakto Nasangho Ito Yato Yato Yamita To Nasangho Yato Yato Yamita To Nasangho Bahi Narsingho Hridaye Narsingho Bahi Narsingho Hridaye Narsingho नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपदे नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपदे तव करकमलवरे नकाम् अद्भुतशृङ्गा दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गा केशवजित नरहरिरूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे केशवधृत नरहरिरूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे केशवधृत जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय नरहरि जय नरहरि नरहरि जय नरहरि जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय भक्त प्रहलाद जय भक्त प्रहलाद भक्त प्रहलाद जय भक्त प्रहलाद निताई गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा भक्ति भक्ति विघ्न विनाश नरसिंह देव भगवान की, भक्त प्रहलाद महाराज की।
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you all for coming for Bahulastami program. The program will be short and sweet. So next program is Damodar Aarti. Let's all do it pretty quick. Then we'll have a short lecture by our Prabhuji, Harinam Prabhu. And then after that we'll have Radha Kund, Aarti and a Parikrama. And then of course the feast, Satvik feast cooked by none other than Pancha Prabhu. So let's assemble quickly for the Damodar Aarti. And then also reminder, those devotees who were not there yesterday, we have Govardhan Puja celebration on 25th. And then, oh, okay, you were not there? October 25th, we have Govardhan Puja celebration. And on November 7th, we will have Shaligram Viva, Tulsi Shaligram Viva here. So please mark your calendar. Thank you. Sachme, yes. Hari Bol.
बोलो श्री श्री राधा दामोदर जी की, श्री श्री राधा माधव जी की, यशोधर दामोदर जी की। नमामि शरणं सचे आनन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानं नमामि। यशोदाभियोलुखा लाघवमाना परामृष्टम् आत्यन्ततो धृत्य गोप्य। रुदन्तं मुहुर्नेत्रं युग्मामृजान्तं कराम्भोजयुग्मेन सातङ्कनेत्रम्। मोहशस्कम्पात्रिरेकाङ्ककण्ठ स्थितग्रैव दामोदरं भक्तिपदम्। पात्रिरेकाङ्ककण्ठ इति दृक्सलीलाभे आनन्दकुण्डे सघोषनिमज्जन्तम् आख्यापयन्तम् तदीयेषु भक्तैर्जितत्वं पुनः प्रेमतस्तं शतभृति वन्दे वरं देवमोक्षं न मोक्षं वदिं वा न चैन्यं वृणेऽहं वरेशदपि वरं देवमोक्षं न मोक्षं इदं ते वपूर्णाथ गोपालबालं सदा मे मनस्य वीरस्तं किनन्ये इदं ते मुखं भोजम् अत्यन्तनीले वृतं कुण्टलै स्निग्ध रक्तश्च गोप्या मुहुश्चुम्बितां बिम्बरक्तधरा मे मनस्य विरस्तामलं लक्षलभै नमो देव दामोदरानन्त विष्णु प्रसीद प्रभो कजलाभिमग्ना ओ प्रसीद प्रभो दुःख नमो देव दामोदरानन्त विष्णु प्रसीद प्रभो दुःख जलाभिमग्न कृपा दृष्टि वृष्याति दीनं बतानु गृहाणे क्षमामग्न एद्यक्षिदृश्य कुबेरात्मजो बदा मूर्त्यैव यात्वात् त्वया मोचितौ भक्तिभाजौ कृतौ च तथा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वकामे प्रयच्छ न मोक्षे ग्रहो मेस्ति दामोदरेह Namaste Damne Spuradipti Damne Tvaryodarayata Vishvasya Damne Namaste Damne Spuradipti Damne Tvaryodarayata Vishvasya Damne Namaste Radha Damodar Shri Radhe O Namo Radhikaye Tvadiya Priyaye Namo Radhikaye Tvadiya Priyaye O Namo Radhikaye Tvadiya Priyaye Namo Radhikaye Tvadiya Priyaye Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Tubhyam Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Tubhyam O Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyaye O Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyaye Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyaye Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyaye O Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyaye Jaya Radhe Jaya Radhe Jai Radhe Jaya Radhe O Jai Radha Madhava Jai Radha Madhava Jai Radha Damodara Jai Radha Damodara O Jai Jai Shri Radhe Bolo Jai Jai Shri Radhe O Radhe Radhe Govinda Jai Jai Radhe Radhe Govinda Jai Jai O Jai Radhe Jai Krishna Jai Radhe Jai Krishna Jai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Gaura Hari Bol O Jaya Jai Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jai Gurudev 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 Olanitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Jaya Radha Damodar Radha Damodar Radhe Jai Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe Radha Damodar Ji ki Yashoda Damodar Ji ki Srila Prabhupada ki Nitai Nitai Gaura Premanande Now class.
Hare Krishna. So thank you so much, dear devotees, for coming for this wonderful festival of Bahula Ashtami. So let's offer the prayers first, then we can begin. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjala Shalakaya Chakshuru Miritam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah Shri Chaitanya Manovistam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Sayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Sapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Uta Padkamlam Shri Guru Vaishnavansha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sagvetam Sagadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakha Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishvabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Bhaevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So today is the most auspicious day of appearance, I would say reappearance of Radha Kund and Bahula Ashtami. So any kids want to tell me what is Bahula Ashtami? What is Bahula? Any kids? Quiz for kids. Quiz. Why it's called Bahula Ashtami? Kids, you should know this. It's simple. Nobody? Krishna, Ram, you also? Okay, that's what I'm asking for. Okay. So today, Bahula Ashtami. So there are two events happen on today. So one is the cow. So Lord Krishna, there is a Lord cow, Brahmana, and the calf involved. So Lord Krishna saves the cow from the tiger. So that pastime. And the second pastime is the reappearance of Radha Kunda. So the appearance of Radha Kund happened in the Chaitra Mas in April, May, Purnima date. But we celebrate in the Kartik month, that too on the Ashtami day, not on the Purnima day. So what is the reason behind that? And in many Goswami's literature, Rup Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, they mention it, that the appearance of Radha Kund happened on the Chaitra Purnima day. But we celebrate on Ashtami, Kartik, because Lord Chaitanya discovered the Radha Kund on this particular day, 500 years back. So because of that, we called reappearance of Radha Kund on this day. And that's how we celebrate that. So the pastime of, before I begin the pastime, I have 20 minutes. It's important that why we come here. This is the month of Kartik. There are so many wonderful festivals in this month of Krishna's reciprocation with his devotee. And our purpose of having this festival or attending this festival or joining this festival should be to hear more, to associate with devotee more, or to advance, to increase our Krishna consciousness, to increase the intensity of our Krishna consciousness. Not just mere social gathering, social community, come, go, and shouldn't be like that. It should be, we should be uplifting. We should be more surcharged. Should be more feeling motivated to serve Krishna. And if we are not progressing or not advancing, then we are just wasting our time more or less. We are just coming, going, having a social gathering, that's all. So each of these festivals are very, very special. Krishna has performed so many wonderful pastimes to attract our heart, not somebody else's heart, to attract our heart of the devotee so that we can hear, we can relish, and we can, Machita Madgat Prana and share with others. That is the purpose of Krishna performing these particular pastimes. So, after the purpose, so once there was a cow, the cow name was Bahula. So very nice cow, and she was grazing, and she was attacked by a lion. And the lion came, lion wanted to eat the cow. And then cow told, oh lion, I know you're gonna eat me. So I have just one request to you. So she made a request saying that, I wanna go, I have a calf, I want to feed the calf last time, and I just want to take a permission from the owner. The owner is the Brahmana. So I just want to go, say goodbye, tata to them, and feed my baby calf, and then come back, and I'll be your food. That was her request to the lion. And the lion heard that. He was thinking what to do. But somehow Krishna inspired him. He said, okay, this is your promise. You can go, and then you can come back. So then Bahula went to the house where she is living, and she was feeding her calf. She was crying that this is my last time. Imagine the intensity of that event. If some mother is feeding her baby and thinking this is my last time I'm feeding that baby. So we can hear it and go, but just feel the intensity of the pastime. What would be the condition of that cow at that time? Feeding the mother, feeding the calf last time, crying in that situation. And telling her owner also, I have promised the lion that I'm going to be his food. So this is my last time. I thank you for all your hospitality, taking care of me. Now I need to go, be the food of that. And the Brahmana said, no, you shouldn't go. I will go. Calf said, I will go. Imagine the sacrifice, a human being, Brahmana is telling, I will go. You shouldn't go. You have a calf. You take care of the calf. I'll go. I'm already useless. I'm an old man. I can go. But no, I made a promise. It is my duty, not you. I have to go. And somehow the situation went, she convinced, and then she went to become the food of lion. And eventually, the Brahmana and the calf also followed after that. And when she came in front of the lion was surprised. Right? She made a promise that I will come, and she's there, right there. So she's so honest. She has such a high integrity. Cow has such a high integrity, maintaining her words. It's so difficult in today's age, maintaining our own words. And lion was surprised that I left you and you're fulfilling your promise. And then calf came, and then Brahmana came, and saying that, no, tiger, you eat me, you eat me, you eat me. So they are kind of having discussion among themselves, that you can eat me, spare other two, you can eat me, spare other two. So seeing that whole situation, Lord Krishna comes, and then he makes the situation to calm down. He calms the tiger, the lion, and then lion is satisfied that he doesn't want, and the Bahula cow was saved that way. So although it's a very small pastime, that a cow is saved by a lion. But what lessons we can learn from this pastime? That's more important. Anyone want to share any lesson which we can learn from this lesson? It's important when we hear those pastimes to contemplate, to think deep, and what we should learn. Yes, anyone want to share? Yes. We should keep our promises. Very nice. Anyone else? No? Yeah, so she was so honest. She made a promise, and she fulfilled her promise even on the cost of her life. Even on the cost of her life. Imagine if we are in that situation sometime in our life. We made a promise, and our situation is of life or death. There is a life, there is a death. But promise, I'm going to fulfill it. I'm going to, going to die or going to live or what? So Krishna tested that cow Bahula. And she was so honest, she was so nice. So out of that so difficult situation, she kept her word. And then Krishna blessed her, so that whole area was known as Bahulavan. Vrindavan has 12 forests, one of them is Bahulavan. And then Krishna also blessed her to become her queen in her next life. That was the benedictions of Krishna. So similarly, in Krishna consciousness, there will be situations in all of our life. Sooner or later, everybody is different. But there will be situations, difficult situations, up and down situations, life or death situations even too. And then what do we choose? Are we moral? Are we honest? Are we keeping our vows? Are we keeping our promise to spiritual master, to Guru, to Krishna? That is what his commitment is. That is what his integrity is. That is what his honesty is. So I remember one very nice pastime of King Bali in the same way. He also made a promise. He also said to Vamandev, I'll fulfill your, whatever your wishes. And then, 3 feet, and he expanded, and in 2 feet he covered everything. Everything was covered up. Even Shankaracharya told him that you have given your promise, you can take back your promise when there is such a kind of situation. You can take back your promise. No, I have given my word, I'll stick to my word. And then he was everything was taken away from him. And then Lord Vaman, was asking him, give me the third step. And Bali doesn't have anything. Nothing, everything, all his kingdom, all his property, whatever he has won, everything is gone. And Lord Vaman says, I'll make a rope around you. I'll tie you up. You're not fulfilling your promise. The third, I want a third step. Where should I keep my third step? And then he says, oh my Lord, you have taken my property, you have taken my wealth, but I myself is there. You can keep your third step on me. So this is how he fulfilled his third promise. And Lord was so pleased, he became a doorkeeper at his place. So this is what it is, Krishna consciousness. He kept such, even in those difficult circumstances, he kept his promise. So very important. There is another pastime, King Shibi, if you have heard, King Shibi pastime. He was, there was a bird came to him, and there was an eagle following the bird. And the bird told, I want protection, King Shibi, please save me from the eagle. And then King Shibi was thinking, well, I'm supposed to be protecting all the humans, all my praja, not the animals. But then you think again, no, they also belongs to me, the animals, the plants, the places. I have to protect them. And then he said, okay, I will protect you. And then eagle came, he said, you are protecting him? That the bird is my prey, is my food. What I'm going to eat? I'm going to die it. And then the situation was difficult. What to do? He has to protect the eagle, because he's going to die it, or he has to protect the bird. What is going to do that? And he has given his word to the bird that I will protect you. And then King Shibi says, I'll give you another food in my kitchen. There is so much you can take from there. He said, no, I don't want to take that. So then he asked, okay, what do you want? Then he said that I want equal amount of flesh from your own body, whatever the weight of the body of the bird is. I want to take that equal amount of flesh. And then second condition he kept, that there shouldn't be a tear in your eyes when you're giving your flesh to me. And then imagine tear in the eye. And so that's how the deal was happened. And then King Shibi cut his right thighs, removed all the weighing scale. Bird was on one side, and he's putting all his flesh on another side. And his whole right leg was gone. And he was about to give his left leg, and there was a tear in his left eyes. And then the eagle said, there is a tear in your left eye. Now I can't take that. He said, that is a tear of joy, not tear of sorrow. So my left leg is also wanted to give you, it's a tear of joy. And then seeing that dedication, seeing the promise of King Shibi, the eagle and the bird, they were Indra and Yamaraj. They were testing him. And they were so pleased with him. So there are many pastime. Rantidev, Lord Ram, रघुपति रीत सदा चली आई, प्राण जाए पर वचन ना जाए. So Dashrath promised to Sugriv, promised to Vibhishan, so kept their words. So similarly, in our life also, we should keep our word, our character very nice. Have only 9 minutes. We'll discuss something about Radha Kunda appearance. So in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela, chapter 18, this pastime came. Sabha gopi haite Radha, Krishnera priyasi, taiche Radha kunda priyare sarasi. Of all the gopis, Radharani is the dearmost. Similarly, the lake known as Radha Kunda is very dear to the Lord because it is very dear to Srimati Radharani. Yatha Radha priya Vishnu tasya kundam priyam tatha sarva gopeshu sevika Vishnur atyanta vallabha. Just as Srimati Radharani is most dear to Lord Krishna, so her lake known as Radha Kund is also very dear to him. Of all the gopis, Srimati Radharani is certainly the most beloved. And this is another one, is very nice. Kundera madhuri yena radhira madhurima, kundera mahima yena radhira mahima. The attraction of Radha Kund is as sweet as that of Srimati Radharani. Similarly, the glories of Kunda are as great as Srimati Radharani. So there is so much glories of Radha Kund in Srimad Bhagavatam, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all our Goswamis. So much glory has been glorified for Radha Kunda. What is that? So in NOI, Nectar of Instruction, text number 9 and text number 11 explains nicely why Radha Kund is so exalted. What is the reason that Radha Kund is so exalted, so glorified in all the literature? So Radha Kundam ihapi gokul pathe premar taplavanamat. It says the supreme excellent Sri Radha Kund stands supreme. So there is like Mathura, there is Vrindavan, Vaikuntha, Mathura, Vrindavan, Govardhan, and the topmost is Radha Kund. So this is a like kind of hierarchy, you can say. So it's like most dear to Krishna is Radha Kund. And it says, Radha Kund is supreme, it is overflooded with ambrosial nectarian prema of Lord of Gokul. Ambrosial nectarian prema. So it has the prema, it has the love of Krishna and Radha, Where then is that intelligent person who is unwilling to serve this divine Radha Kund, which is situated at the foot of Govardhan hill? And then text 11 also explains the glory of Radha Kund. So because at that place, so many wonderful pastime of Radha and Krishna has happened. So many Goswamis has meditated there, their samadhis are there, they are meditating there. So that's how the glories of Radha Kund is highly glorified. Because Krishna, Radharani loves the Radha Kund. Radharani loves his Kunda. And because Radharani loves the Kunda, Krishna loves it. And there is a nice pastime. We don't have time, you can go through it, how Radha Kund has appeared. After the death of Aristrasur demon, Lord Krishna, because Lord Krishna killed a bull cow, or a bull, then Radharani thinks that, oh, you have been contaminated by killing a bull cow. So that's how then Lord invites, he put his left leg and he just put it in the ground. And then there was a hole appeared, and then immediately Ganges, Saraswati, Kaveri, all different ocean, all the dham came there in there. And then same way, then Krishna says that you have sighted the sights of demon, so you are contaminated. And you can take the shower in my kunda and you can get purified. But Radharani says, no, I'm not going to take shower at your kunda. And then Radharani makes her own kunda. So wherever the Arishtasur has made a hole, she goes there, and with her bangles, she started digging up. So with digging her all the bangles, she made a nice hole. Then Krishna says, oh, this is a nice hole you made it. But then Krishna thinks, where are you going to get water from? Then she says, I'm going to get water from Manasi Ganga, not from your pond. And then, seeing the situation, Krishna asks all the rivers that you go and approach Radharani so that you all can fill her pond with water. And then all the kunda comes to Radharani. Oh, Radharani, you are the greatest. Lakshmi ji, Parvati, or you are the greatest. Nobody is in front of you. All Shiva, Brahma, everything is, amazed for what you have. And you are nobody can understand your glories. So please give us an opportunity to serve. And then by seeing that, all the kundas came in that kunda. That's how this whole Radha Kund pastime happened. But 4,500 years before, this whole places were lost, completely lost. And when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came 500 years back, he was asking, when he went to this Bahula one, he was asking, where is Radha Kund? Where is Radha Kund? And he was not seeing any Radha Kund. And then he saw a paddy field, 2 holes, and there was water there. And then he saw, oh, these are Radha Kund and Shyam Kund. Because it is the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that he gave those important places to all of us. He revealed those pastimes. And then he took shower in that pond. He took shower. And then after the shower, he meditated, he prayed. And then he put the dust of the Radha Kund and put up tilak on his body. And then all the Goswamis came, and eventually this whole thing was set up. So inside the Radha Kund, there is Kankan Kund also. So what you see, Radha Kund is a big one, but inside there is a small kunda, which is like 20 feet long and 16 feet deep. Kankan Kund is like, because of the bangles, they made the kunda. That's called Kankan Kunda. So in all our Vaishnava songs also, Radha Kund is very nicely glorified, like Jai Radhe, Jai Krishna, Jai Vrindavan, Shri Govinda Gopinath, Madan Mohan, Radha Kunda, Shyam Kunda, Giri Govardhan, So in Sad Goswami Astikam also, in the 7th text it's come, Radha Kunda Tatakalinda, Tanya Tirechavam Shivata, Premo Mada Vasad, Asasdasya Grastu Premato Sada, Gayantu Cha Kada, Harer Guna Varnam, Bhava Bhivu Bhitu Mada, Vande Rupa Sanatana Ruge, Shri Jiva Gopalako. I offer my obeisances to all the Goswamis who were sometimes on the bank of Radhakunda or the Yamuna or Vamshivata. There they appear just like madmen in full ecstasy of love for Krishna, exhibiting different transcendental symptoms in their body. So all our Goswamis, that's the place. They have performed so much there. So Krishna also says, Krishna says to Radharani, your kund will be more glorious than my kunda. See, today both kund happened, right? Radha Kund and Shyam Kund, both happened at the same time. But we more celebrate Radha Kunda, because Radha Kund is more glorious of Srimati Radharani. And whoever takes bath in there, they achieve the prema of Radha and Krishna. So that is the glory of Radha Kund. But Srila Prabhupada has instructed us to go, take 3 drops of water and sprinkle on us. Another thing is, last thing, 7:45. So there is another very important pastime happened at Radha Kund for ISKCON devotees. Can anyone tell me? Very important for ISKCON devotee with Srila Prabhupada. No. Very important pastime. Because of... Yes, Prabhu, very nice. So Srila Prabhupada, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Maharaj told Srila Prabhupada, if you ever get money, please print books. So this was the instruction he gave to him. So 2 instructions, right? He got, go to the Western world, preach the glories of, Harinam, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And this was the second instruction, that if you ever get money, print books. And because of those instructions, we have BBT. Because of Srila Prabhupada's sacrifice, He made his life, sacrifice completely. When he was in the boat, it was a question of life and death to him. It was a question of life and death. He got 2 heart attacks. He came here, suffered here. And because of his mercy only, we know something about Radha Kund and Shyam Kund. We know something about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We know something about love of God. Because of the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Srila Prabhupada. Otherwise, we will be rotting in this material world without any of our goal. No conception of Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, or any of the glorious pastime of the Lord. So we should be grateful to Srila Prabhupada for revealing this wonderful pastime to us, for giving us his books. Because of that instruction, we got all the books. So we should be really, really grateful and honest to this mission. Honest to ourselves, not to be hypocrite ourselves. If we are hypocrite, we are cheating our own self. So these events, these festivals, if we can contemplate, if we can read why this pastime happened, what was the reason, think what we can learn from there, it will sharp us, we will become more better in our Krishna consciousness. And we will improve nicely, and we can follow those instructions nicely. So, if you ever get time, I was planning to do it, but there is no time. There is called Radha Kunda Astakam. If you get time, please read that. Very, very nice by Raghunath Das Goswami. He has written many bhajans in Stavali. So if you get time, please read the Radha Kunda Astakam. That's all. Hare Krishna. So, Shyam Prabhu, or any question, comments, or anything you want to say? Otherwise, Shyam Prabhu is... No? Okay. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki, Shri Radha Kund ki, Shyam Kund ki, Giri Govardhan ki, Shri Vrindavan Dham ki, Kartik Maas ki, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Radha Kund Shyam Kund ki, Radha Madhav Ji ki, Ag Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya Vrindavan. Shri Govinda Har Gopinatha Madana Mohan. Ogo Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan. Kalini Jamuna Jaya Jaya Mahaban. केशिघट वंशीभट ददशकाना जहाँ सब लीला कैला श्री नंदनंद श्रीनंद यशोदा जय जय गोपागण श्रीरामधी जय जय धेनु वत्सगण जय वृषभानु जय कीर्तिद सुंदरी जय पूर्णमासी जय अभिरा नगरी जय जय गोपीश्वर वृंदावन माज जय जय कृष्ण सखा बटु द्विजराज हग जय राम घाट जय रोहिणी नंदन जय राम घट जय रोहिणी नंदन जय जय वृंदावन बसी जत जय जय द्विज पत्नी जय नाग कन्यागण भक्ति तेज हर पैलो गोविंद चरण भक्ति तेज हर पैलो गोविंद चरण होगो श्री रास मंडल जय जय राधा श्याम श्री रास मंडल जय जय राधे श्याम जय जय रास लीला सर्व मनोरम जय जय रास लीला सर्व मनोरम जय जय जल रस सर्व रस सार जय जय जल रस सर्व रस सार पर की अभावे जहाँ ब्रजेते प्रचार पर की अभावे जहाँ ब्रजते प्रचार Shri Janava Pada Padma Kori Asmaran. Shri Janava Pada Padma Kori Asmaran. Dina Krishna Dasa Kahe Nama Sankirtan. Dina Krishna Dasa Kahe Nama Sankirtan. Jai Radhe Jai Krishna Jai Vrindavan. Jai Radhe Jai Krishna Jai Vrindavan. Shri Govinda Gopinath Madana Mohan. Shri Govinda Gopinath Madana Mohan. O Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan. Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan. Kalini Jamuna Jai Jaya Mahavan. O Kalini Jamuna Jai Jaya Mahavan. Jai Radhe Jai Krishna Jai Vrindavan. O Jai Radhe Jai Krishna Jai Vrindavan. Shri Govinda Gopinath Madana Mohan. O Jai Radhe Jai Krishna Jai Radhe Jai Krishna. Jai Radha Kunda Jai Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Jai Shama Kunda. Jai Giri Raja Jai Govardhana. Giri Raja Jai Govardhana. Jai Radhe Jai Radhe Jai Radhe Jai Radhe. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. राम 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 हरे हरे जय जय निताय गौरंग जय निताय गौरंग जय निताय गौरंग बोलो निताय गौरंग जय निताय गौरंग बोलो निताय गौरंग जय निताय गौरंग बोलो जय सच्चिनंदन जय गौर हरि बोलो जय सच्चिनंदन गौर हरि बोलो गौरा गौरा गौर हरि ओ कलियुग पावन गौर हरि बोलो गौरा गौरा गौर हरि हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे ओ हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे ओ हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे ओ हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे ओ हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे ओ जय राधा कुंड जय श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड जय श्याम कुंड जय राधा कुंड जय श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड जय श्याम कुंड जय राधे 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 राधा गोविंद जय जय राधे राधे राधा गोविंद जय जय हर गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय हर गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय ओ राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय बोलो राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय ओ गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय ओ राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय 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 राधे जय कृष्ण जय राधे जय कृष्ण ओ गो जय राधे जय राधे जय राधे जय राधे प्रेम से बोलिए जय राधे ओ जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण Jaya Krishna, Jai Krishna. हो जय राधे श्याम, राधे श्याम, राधे श्याम, जय राधे श्याम. जय राधे श्याम, राधे श्याम, राधे श्याम, जय राधे श्याम. ओ जय जय राधे, जय जय श्याम, जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम. जय जय राधे, जय जय श्याम, जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम. जय 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 निताई, जय जय गौर, जय जय श्री धाम मायापुर. जय जय निताई, जय जय राधे, जय जय श्याम, जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम. जय जय निताई गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल. निताई गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल. जय राधा माधव, राधा माधव, राधा माधव, जय राधा माधव. जय जय प्रभुपाद, 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 प्रभुपाद. जय जय गुरुदेव, 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 जय गुरुदेव. निताई गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल. जय विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर श्री श्रीमद् भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की. नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट ओम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की. समस्त रूपानुग गौरी गुरुवर्ग की. तो प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद की. श्री राधा कुंड की, श्याम कुंड की, राधा माधव जल केली की, राधा दामोदर जीव की, यशोदा दामोदर जीव की, ऊर्जा व्रत की, कार्तिक व्रत की, श्रीधर प्रभुपाद की, निताई गौर ब्रह्मानंदे. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga.